Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time and depending on when you're going to be seeing this video. It's about your boy Cost Reps Corner. Like I always tell you guys, it's my corner, it's your corner, and it's our corner. In today's video, I'll be talking about something that happened recently. I don't know if you have heard about it, but I shared it in my shorts. Like I always say, please, if you know you are part of this family and you don't go to my shorts, there are some things I cannot do as a video. I'll just do as a short and put. You might not see it, but those shorts are concatenated. English will not kill me, cause you have come again. Those shorts are loaded. Okay, so I shared a short recently, and where I warned Reverend Father Callistus Mbaka to be careful, because why? The bishop of the diocese of Enugu has at a point suspended him from Adoration ministry. In fact, Adoration ministry has been shut down for almost 3 months or more, if I'm not mistaken now, because of the comment he made about our own brother Peter Obi. So since then, Father Mbaka has been under suspension. The Adoration ministry was closed down, and this is what has been on ground. But after much plea and much supplications, after much plea, the bishop had to consider. So what the bishop did was to bring somebody. Listen, the bishop brought somebody to replace Mbaka and sent Mbaka into a monastery. They call it monastery. If you're not a Catholic, you don't know what is called monastery. Let me explain. Each diocese have where they call their holy ground. Listen to me now. I'm trying to teach you what is monastery, so that you have it at the front of your mind, where the bishop sent Reverend Father Ejike to now, where the bishop has sent Father Mbaka to. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. Each diocese have what they call their prayer ground. It is normally called ministry. Ministry is like a place where you are there to pray alone. The most of them are called monks. You know, they call monks. They wear dresses like purple. You will see them on purple most of the times. On purple, they are always on purple with their long rosary. Their own is to pray. That is what they do for the diocese. We have our own then in Anambra. We have ours also in the diocese of Benin City. If you have not, that's what they call Ewu Monastery. Okay, so the bishop who suspended Reverend Father Callistus Onaga didn't call him fully, because I've said it before in one of my videos. Adoration ground does not belong to Father Callistus Onaga, but because he's the coordinator, people see it as his own business. It might be his business, but he needs the authority of the Catholic bishop of Enugu diocese to give him that permission to do it, to operate it. Okay, so the bishop in question, which is Bishop Callistus Onaga, has suspended him, but now called back the adoration. Now he didn't call him directly to come back to the adoration. He sent him to monastery. Monastery is a place where he is going to go and pray for himself, for what he has done, for what we call it penance in the Catholic faith. Now, guess what happened? Faithfuls of this adoration ministry started protesting against the verdict of our Lord Bishop Callistus Onaga. You think I'm joking? If you think I'm joking, watch this video.
If unu na-afụ bụ ndị Adoration Ministry Enugu Nigeria, amen. iwe dị fa n'obi fa na-ewe iwe kedu ife kpatara nya bụ iwe ha na-ewe fa sị na obi adịrọ fa mma na iwu enyelu Reverend Fada Ejike Mbaka na ọ ga-ejegodu mebegodo ekpere na ọ ga-apụgodu out of adoration je mebegodo ekpere enyere ya no mgbe o ji wee mesizi ekpere o wee nachietekwazị ya na adoration ka ọ nọ nya bụ ekpere na-eweta Reverend Fada asị na Reverend Fada afọ ga-eli places ya na adoration ministry. The adorers wee jụ wee na-ama na mkpu si mba na ọ bụrụ eziokwu na ọ bụla eziokwu ọnya bụ we say no, we say no, we say no, we say na ị na-anụ ka ha na shant si mba na Fada Mbaka ka fa chọrọ na ọ bụ na ọ bụrụ Fada Mbaka si akpọtakwa na alụfa onye ọzọ. Unu n'anya unu afọ na Fada Mbaka ego a huge impact na ndụ ndị mmadụ. Enwe ndị ọ na-azụ n'akwụkwọ, enwe ndị ọ bụ nọọ nyanwa bụ Fada Mbaka na-enyefa nri onda niile, some of them bụ ife julu ebe a efu wee na-asha ntị maka sọsọ nke 3 months anọgola anọ. Enwe many people self na dị enwetezi ka ha si enwetebu ọha luo Fada nso bụ na ha na-enweta ihe ọ dị ka chi ịnapụfa ebe ha si eri nri wee na-eti mkpu si we say no, we say no. Na Fada Mbaka ga-anachietekwa azụ na adoration. Ọnya bụ mkpu a ha na-eti unu n'anya ụfụ na ya bụ ife gbaju dọlụ. They are not happy. They are not happy.
Have you seen that video? That was Catholic faithfuls and non-Catholic, because adoration ground is not only for Catholics. Those are faithfuls of adoration ground who came to the bishop's court to protest that why would the bishop send somebody else and remove their own Reverend Father Callistus Mbaka. And I tend to wonder, what is the Catholic faith turning into? Adoration ministry is not a personal business. I have said this thing before, but people feel because he's the one in charge, people feel he's the one that owns it. He is also claiming that he's the one that owns it. Yes, I know. That's why I want you to donate to the adoration, because he's the one in charge. But doesn't mean he has the authority. He is a Catholic priest. A Catholic priest submits to the Catholic bishop of his diocese. Quote me anywhere. No Catholic priest has the right other than the right that was given to him to function by the bishop, who is his superior. I was with priests and I know how they respect superiors. Quote me anywhere. So Father Mbaka does not have the right to operate that without the permission of our Lord Bishop Callistus Onaga. That is the truth. Take it or you leave it. I'm telling you what is obtainable. Now look at how it said that it was shared. Our sister blogger lindaikejiblogofficial wrote, "We say no. Mbaka supporters attack new priest brought as replacement as Mbaka is removed from adoration ministry and sent to monastery." I hope you can hear that. Let me continue. On Sunday, October 2nd, Reverend Father Anthony Amadi was introduced as a replacement for Mbaka, but members revolted and refused to accept any priest to replace Mbaka. Father Hamadi had to be weeks away as members were said to have charged towards him while screaming, "We say no." Record that Enugu Catholic Bishop Callistus Onaga suspended Mbaka from the ministry 3 months ago for commenting on partisan politics. That was after Mbaka said Peter Obi is a stingy man. I have said that before. Now look at the final phrase. He said Mbaka was expected to return on October 2nd and members throned to the adoration ground to receive him, but were disappointed when Mbaka announced his successor. Do you understand? That was what Mbaka did. He announced, "Hey, I am not the one coming. No, my brother Prince, Reverend Father Anthony Amadi, has been sent to replace me. I have been sent to the monastery. That was where you saw that video that came out. People started revolting. They had to whisk the Reverend Father away, like you read. They had to whisk him away for safety because people rejected him immediately. What does that go to show? The Catholic faith is becoming personalized and it's wrong. So that was how our sister lindaikejiblogofficial blog shared that. But let's go to let us see what I said, if I'm saying something that is wrong or right. In the comment section, I just speak about some few comments. Just listen with me. The first person here said, "Now Mbaka una the worship abina God for the ministry." Are you seeing what we are saying? A ministry that is also be governed by the Catholic Bishop of Enugu is now being usurped. Oh, English will not kill me. Is now being taken over by a priest because he's the one in charge. People now see Mbaka as the owner when it is not. He is not the owner. He is only the administrator, given permission by this same Bishop Callistus Onaga to function. He is the one that gave him that permission to function, and it's only him that can take away the mantle from him, and that's what he has done. And people are not happy. The next person said, "I blame the Catholic Church for addressing this issue a long time ago. It is like it is Father Mbaka's ministry now, not the Catholic Church." Are you hearing? It's not the Mbaka's ministry, it's the Catholic Church ministry, headed by Mbaka. So now, if you are saying Mbaka must be brought back, then you are not expecting the authority Mbaka is working under. That's the problem it means. That's what it means. The next came and said, when you move from adoring God to adoring men, that's the problem we face. The next came and said, it's better Mbaka resign and open his own ministry. Otherwise, he should understand that the Catholic Church is a church for all. No priest owns it. Are you getting where I'm coming from? I lived 10 years of my life with Reverend Fathers. In fact, I was among those altar servers, let me use the word, who my parish, I always mention it, St. Augustine's Catholic Church, Ukege Street, Benin City, Edo State. I was among those young men who my Catholic Church, who my parish did send forth for. That our parents came to dance with us to thank God for our life because we had served to the best of our knowledge. I was with priests for 10 years. Yes, 10 years. And we were celebrated as we were living. Go and make your inquiry. We were celebrated. Our parents came to thank God for our lives because the church had groomed us. In that particular set I'm talking about now, I think about 4 now are Reverend Fathers. No jokes. If you want me to mention them, I'll mention their name. They were all my friends. 4 of them are priests as I speak to you now. So if you know the Catholic, we follow rules. Your superior is your superior. Ask anybody. Even while we were in altar service, if an elder, a senior you came to meet in the mass server tell you, do this, you must do it, no matter how small. That time I have a friend they call Chimbalin, very short. I could easily slap him and Chimbalin will faint. But Chimbalin was my senior in mass server and Chimbalin was controlling me. Yes, no jokes. Chimbalin. The other brother, who was exactly my age mate, who is now a Reverend Father John Okoli, is now a Reverend Father now, was our senior then. He was the one controlling everybody, as in some part, because some persons came before him and he came before some persons. We respect the last command. So if this is like this, then like somebody said, he should resign and choose his own path. But if not, the Catholic Church decision remains. The next came and said, I understand that Mbaka over the years have positively impacted the lives of many worshippers at Adoration. But at the moment, it seems that he have idolized himself, which is completely wrong. I agree with you. The next comment came and said, last, they will have to accept the new priest. That is the truth. That is it. They have no choice. They have to accept the new priest. That is how the Catholic faith works. Because of what you are saying, except you want the adoration to remain closed. That is, you have to make your choice. That's the truth. He said, now Mbaka them they worship or na God. Ask them. The next came and said, this clearly shows who they were worshiping. It's very clear. The next came and said, those guys are not Christians. They are worshiping Mbaka and not God. The Catholic Church is an institution with rules and regulation. You're saying no means nothing. Your say means nothing. You will be all right. Yes, you guys will be all right. Your say means nothing. The decision will be taken by one person who is Bishop Callistus Onaga. That's the man that have the final say. So he has taken it, so forget it. The next came and said, this is one reason Living Faith Church transfer their pastor every 2 years to avoid this kind of attachment. Yes, I really like it. Living 2 years, that's good, at least to change the environment. The next came and said, vote Peter Obi. Yes, remember, the issue of this Reverend Father Mbaka was a result of what he said against a politician. Don't forget, and that's Peter Obi. Then let me see if I can take the comments here very much. I'll just post it and take the last one. Then you can go through the other ones. The next one said, Mbaka himself mobilized for this protest. Low-key adoration need to be shut down completely, or Mbaka resigns as a Catholic priest. Simple. I agree with you. So guys, you can read the other 2 long comments, the other 2 long episodes. I can't take them. I just want to show you what happened and what people are doing. Let me tell you, Mbaka is out of adoration for now. It remains like that. The man who has the final say is Bishop Callistus Onaga. That's the only man that can say, okay, let me consider. If he says no consideration, Mbaka remains there. Quote me anywhere. I haven't said I want to thank all of us for having watched to this extent. I really do appreciate you guys for always coming. Till I come away next time till you see me on your screen, guys. I leave all of us in peace.